After getting pretty much crushed at the casino aboard Utopia of the Seas about a month ago, I was looking for a little redemption, and I was looking for it in a place that I've found success before. How did I do? Let's find out. Hey, it's Chris Fantini. Welcome to the channel. If it's your first time here, my channel is basically about my experiences earning comps aboard the biggest cruise lines in the world, how I spend time in the casino earning these comps, and how I try to save money while doing it. So if this is something that interests you, hopefully you'll consider liking, subscribing, and putting your notification bell on. So my recent experience aboard Utopia of the Seas, while a lot of fun, really wasn't that successful in terms of like saving money while earning points and earning comps. I did get a couple of offers from that cruise, but yeah, I did lose quite a bit of money. So I was looking to turn that around because if I want to keep going on all of these comped cruises or free cruises, I need to be able to save wherever I can. If you want to see how that Utopia of the Seas sailing went, there's videos which I'll link in the description. So because I was a little bit undisciplined on Utopia of the Seas, I was really looking to turn things around, and luckily I had booked a ship that I had really good success on previously, which is Grandeur of the Seas. The last time I was on Grandeur was maybe 3 or 4 months ago, and I ended up walking out of that casino with $400, which is very rare. So I wasn't really expecting to, win money and walk away with money so much as I was hoping to, do some of the things that have gotten me this far. So stretching my bankroll, losing less money, increasing my Theo or ADT in order to earn email offers, and then of course earning points for Prime 2025. Let's see how I did. Oh, and something else really interesting and exciting for me happened on this cruise that I'm going to share with you a little bit later on. All right, night one, Grandeur of the Seas, let's see how we do. So day one started actually pretty good. Like I was getting line hits, I was getting bonuses. I had started with a $100 initial investment and I had worked my way up to $240. Unfortunately, that didn't last. I was starting to feel invincible. I think I started taking a few more risks, started staying at machines longer than I normally do, machines that weren't paying back. And so I had a bit of a dip after that. That was highlighted actually by a big oopsie that I had at the end of the night. I had a couple of the free drinks that I get for being Prime, 1 or 2 maybe. And I sat down on a machine that I'm not familiar with, but I've always wanted to try, Triple Red 7. So it's a 3 reel, there's a bonus game element. And what messed me up is it's 25 cents. And then you can play a maximum of 20 credits. You want to play a minimum of 5 credits to get all of your lines, which is what I did. I wanted to play $1.25. However, I made a big mistake. I didn't realize that the button I was pressing was the max bet button. Luckily, I had a couple of hits that brought me back, but by the time I realized it, I was down like $75 on that machine after a very short period of time. Lesson learned. If you're gonna play these machines, they always put those max bet buttons in places that you're likely to touch. So make sure you're always hitting the rebet button and not the max bet button. All in all though, I did pretty good. I earned 174 points on day one. I only lost $87, so I was still under my $100 limit for that day. Okay, day 2. So day 2 was a sea day. Let's see how I did. Day 2 was brutal to start. I wasn't getting line hits of any significance. I wasn't hitting any bonuses. No matter what machine I played, I was just really struggling. All right, a quick little update. It is midway through day 2. Today was a sea day on Grandeur of the Seas. So I was working from ship, but after I wrapped up my day, I decided to head down to the casino in the afternoon and play a little bit, and it didn't go well. After a really strong start, at one point I was up to $240 on my original 100. I dropped down to about down 100 yesterday. I've already put $200 more into the machines and lost it. So I'm down $300. I am almost at 300 points. So that's not really a good average. That's about 80% return to player, which is not very good. So now I've got to decide, am I going to be disciplined? Because really, I was only going to spend $100 a day on this cruise, so $400 total. So if I take out more tonight, I'll already be at that $400, and I've still got 2 more days on this cruise, including a sea day. So I guess we'll see what happens. Hopefully tonight goes a bit better. I had a couple drinks, I had some dinner, I relaxed a little bit, and when I came back to the casino, wow, things really turned around. But this was sheer luck. This wasn't me necessarily, turning it around by grinding. I played 5 Dragons Ultra. Now, I'll tell you a little bit more about this in my games to play video, which will be coming up in the next couple of weeks. It's kind of the games I recommend to build your bankroll, to earn more points, to have longer Theo, which will get you email offers. I'll show you more about how the game works and why it's been successful for me. But what I will say is 5 Dragons Ultra bonus was so good to me. I had a single line hit of $240. That really kind of dug me out of a huge hole. I was so relieved, and things continued pretty good from there. I want to talk about this a little bit. I preach discipline. I preach not staying on machines too long, leaving after you win a bonus, not playing those machines that, may have a really good bonus, but it takes a long time to play. Like they're very high volatility. They don't get a lot of line hits. But I've been doing more and more of that lately. And that's probably why I got into trouble on Utopia. And that's why I was in trouble halfway through day 2 here. The problem is I'm not a high roller. I don't have a lot of money to spend on gambling. So if I continue to play like this, I'm not going to be able to take these comped cruises because you have all of your other costs involved like Wi-Fi and parking, gratuities, and all that stuff. That adds up. So even if your fare is free, you're still paying. And then if you're going to lose like $500 or $1,000 every cruise, now we're getting to the point where maybe these cruises aren't actually such a value after all. I don't want to get to that spot. I won't be able to cruise as much as I do if I continue. So I really have to start being more disciplined. And I think I turned it around quite a bit on this cruise. Right, so night 2 at the casino at Grandeur of the Seas has been a bit of a nightmare to start. I had put $370 into the machines, and it looked like it was going to be $370 worth of losses until I got a really great bonus. I'm only down $20 for today. I am super lucky and I feel fortunate. Let's see what tomorrow brings.
It's okay to look and comment. There's no problem. There's your tiny boy.
All right, we're back at it on day 3. We were in Cozumel today, so the casino didn't open till I think it was 6:30 or 7, which was fine by me. I didn't go into Cozumel. It was kind of hot, but I did just relax and enjoy the ship. So when I got into the casino, I had a little bit of a dip, but I was still earning points and I still think I was on track. So I was doing okay. I wasn't unhappy with it. At my midway point of the night, I was down $254 and I'd earned 467 points, which is really good. I'm still way ahead of schedule. I'm still within my budget, and I'm only about like 90 points away from Prime for 2025. So all in all, things going great. I decided to take a little break, have some dinner, have a nap, and watch some hockey because, I'm Canadian and that's what we do even on a cruise ship. When I came back to the casino for the second half of my session that night, I really stayed true to the discipline and the strategy that has made me so successful through 20 or so comped cruises in my, cruising career. I only played machines that were returning to player. If they were cold, I would move to another one. If I hit a bonus or a big line hit, I would leave and play another machine. I know a lot of this isn't super scientific because it's all random number generators, but like I said, this has worked for me the entire time, so why change what's not broken? At the end of night 3, really, really good results. I had 496 points and I was only down about $41. Day 4, another sea day, and it was a good day. I really enjoyed the day. It was really chill. I went to the casino a few times during the day. I played, more but shorter sessions, and I hit prime. All right, here we are. It's day 4 in the casino, and I am now just 1 point away from prime for 2025. I've actually been doing very well today, and as you can see, 1 more point. 552 will take me to prime for 2025. See it switch. This is less exciting than I thought it would be. So there you go, prime for 2025. I'm only down about $150. I should probably stop right now, but I don't know. These pigs look ready to pop. I didn't go hog wild on day 4. I stayed really disciplined, and I ended up with 651 points, and get this, dead even for the cruise. I got all my money back. That's like super exciting. Like that's a dream. That's almost like winning money, especially considering, I had invested $400 or I was planning on losing $400 for this cruise. It's almost like I won $400. Now I can use that on Sun Princess coming up on October 23rd. I could have been up $100. However, there was one of these Tree of Prosperities that had the red danglies on the branches, which means, it's ready to pop. And I like that game. So I thought, I'm going to try to pop it. I tore through $100. I still did not pop that tree and I quit. Now I could have justified that I was even, that I had a $400 budget and I could have kept hammering away at that machine and ended up losing some money, but I wanted to stay disciplined and I wanted to prove to myself I still could. So I'm actually kind of proud of myself there. So yeah, Grandeur of the Seas so far has been really, really kind to me. I love the ship, I love the casino, and I will definitely be back. And This is really exciting. I mean, for me, I know a lot of you are experienced cruisers, so this might be old hat to you, but I'm going to tell you the story a little bit quickly about Grandeur of the Seas for me. So I always thought that it was going to be a junky ship and I wasn't going to like it, especially since I've been on Brilliance before, which is a class up, and I really didn't enjoy Brilliance of the Seas that much, to be honest with you. But a friend of mine convinced me to go on Grandeur, and I absolutely loved it. Not just because the casino's great and I had success, but I just love the flow of the ship. It's really well cared for. It's just a great size ship. So what was shocking to me is I earned my very first crystal block, and so appropriate that it was Grandeur of the Seas. I'm so excited for that. Oh, this thing is so heavy. Holy shit. Oh my gosh. No way. Another exciting piece of news is my Wonder of the Seas cruise in December. I will be hitting Diamond Plus, which means I get an extra drink a day. I mean, not that I need it, but it's really exciting to hit that level. So coming up next in this Grandeur series, I am going to break down every single penny I spent to go on this free cruise. And then I'm also going to walk you through the machines I played, which ones I recommend you play or not play, depending on whether you are trying to stretch your bankroll so you can get email offers by increasing your ADT or Theo, or earn points to hit Prime or earn an instant certificate. If you want to know when these videos are coming out, I do highly recommend you subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell. Thanks again for watching.